Cheers, guys. Swine here, back again for another Laserdisc pickup or collection update. This time I'm going through the discs I picked up in March and April, and it's been pretty nice couple of months. So we'll just start with something. Mad Max. Beyond Thunderdome with Mel Gibson, Tina Turner. Awesome soundtrack as well. Remember this one from, I think I watched this at the movies. So, next one up is Untamed Heart with Christian Slater, Marissa Tomei. And also Rosie Perez, that you remember might be played in White Man Can't Jump. And this one, Star Wars Phantom Menace, Japanese pressing. Happy about that one. Not much more to say. You guys know what it is. Walter Hill's Wild Bill with Jeff Bridges and Alan Barkin. I'm looking forward to see that again. Now this is one that I haven't seen for quite a while. The Bonfire of Vanities with Tom Hanks, Bruce Willis, Melanie Griffith. Gonna be nice to have a revisit of that one. The Yellow Rolls Royce with Ingrid Bergman, Shirley MacLaine. Too bad it has some scuffs on the cover, but it's a good film. Happy to have it in my collection. I know those old black and whites. Now this is something I haven't seen before. Emperor of the North. Lee Marvin, Ernest Borgnine, Keith Carradine. Not sure what to expect, so it's going to be interesting to see this one. Elijah Wood, Kevin Costner, The War. I do remember this as a good movie, so, but it's been some years ago. Richard Gere, Red Corner. I do think Joan Chen win this one as well. Don't remember. Oh, it's gonna be nice to see this one again. Also a movie I haven't seen before with George Siegel, Jason Robards, the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. So it's going to be interesting to watch. This is pretty cool Clint Eastwood movie, who produced and directed it. The Midnight Garden of Good and Evil. Kevin Spacey, John Cusack, Whoopi Goldberg. Yeah, a whole lot of known actors. I think this is an underrated Eddie Murphy movie, Boomerang. I find this one quite enjoyable, so it's going to be nice watching that one again. Eric Stoltz, The Fly 2, Like Father, Like Son is the tagline. Japanese pressing with the Obi. I had the DVD box that's like shaped as the machine for teleporting as well. This is a really good one. Really enjoyable Eugene Levy that has the direction on this one, with John Candy, James Belushi. Really enjoyable comedy. Haven't seen it before, so I think you should pick it up and watch it. It's something I would recommend. Flash Gordon, the movie, where there is this awesome soundtrack by Queen. Going to be enjoyable. Ingmar Bergman's Persona. This one is with Swedish language, spoken language, and with English subtitles. With Liv Ullmann, she's Norwegian as well, same as me. Really enjoyable 1950, 1960 movie. A documentary about Universal Pictures. Who was the narrator again? Richard Dreyfuss is the narrator that takes you through the story here. Have not seen that one before, so it's going to be interesting. Sphere, Samuel L. Jackson, Sharon Stone, Dustin Hoffman. Pretty nice sci-fi like there. Not like an incredible movie, but it's a nice couple hours. Iron Eagle #3, Aces. I have the two first ones with, if I remember correctly, with Jason Gedrick. This one is with Rachel McLeish, probably, if that is what it says. Have not seen the #3 before, so just had to pick that one up. Warner Brothers documentary. This one is narrated by Clint Eastwood, Barbara Streisand, Goldie Hawn, Steven Spielberg, Chevy Chase. A lot of good people there. Batman, Mask of the Phantasm, Warner Brothers Animation. Mark Hamill is, after what I remember, one of the voice actors here. Russ Meyer, Faster Pussycat Kill Kill, and Motor Psycho. This is the movies that kind of inspired Tarantino to do the Grindhouse stuff. Have seen those movies before, but it's quite some time ago. The animated Spawn 2. I did not actually knew there was a Spawn 2. I have the first one, also the live action movie and the animated one, but I have never seen the second of the animated one, so happy to pick that one up. Showdown in Little Tokyo. Dolph Lundgren, Brandon Lee. I think this is one of the best that Brandon Lee was able to make, together with Legacy of Rage. Really good movie with Tim Roth. Little Odessa, written and directed by James Gray. Really looking forward to spinning that one. Maybe I'll just dive into that one tonight. Also came across the first UFC. I know this matchup pretty well, so and I know there's a lot out there, but the first one is kind of it's history, yeah. So pick that one up. Strictly Ballroom. I haven't seen this one in about 25 years, so going to be interesting to watch that again. Kind of a sucker for those old musical and dance movies, and my wife do concur, so it's something I can watch with her. Spielberg's Empire of the Sun. This one was the first where we could see yeah, brain fart there. Well, it's a really good movie. Christian Bale, I think, was introduced in that one. One of his first gigs. Remember watching this as a young kid. Greystoke, the legend of Tarzan, Lord of the Apes, Christopher Lambert. I haven't seen this one since my childhood, so it's going to be interesting watching that one again. Clint Eastwood, Joe Kidd. This one is with Robert Duvall. John Sturges, who's the director. This is one of those movies I would really love to get the hand on the soundtrack. Also, another old favorite of mine, The Man from Snowy River, Robert Redford. Is something that I always think of when I watch this one, but it's of course Kirk Douglas and Jack Thompson. Mel Brooks and Leslie Nielsen in Dracula. Dead and Loving It. Really cool screwball comedy. I love all those Mel Brooks insane comedies. John Belushi. Love that guy, so I had to pick it up. Don't know anything about the movie, but it's going to be cool to watch it. So that's going to be interesting. Also a documentary, after what I can understand, of Ray Harryhausen. Dragons, Monsters and Me. No, Aliens, Dragons, Monsters and Me. So it's going to be cool to watch. I like those old documentaries. Elvis, 1956. I have to admit, my dad was a huge Elvis fan, and I kind of have a man crush on him. So I would like to get a hold of more of those good old Elvis movies. I will pick them up if I come across them at decent prices. Rhyme and Reason, a really good hip hop movie. This one is also in the documentary style. Bruce Willis movie I haven't seen since it came out. Color of the Night. This is the director's cut with I think about 15 minutes or more explicit material. Blood on the Moon, Robert Mitchum. Also Sealed. I'm going to do something about that pretty quick. Really love those old westerns. And when you combine old westerns with Elvis, for instance, like the Reno Brothers. But about another good old one. James Dean, Elizabeth Taylor in The Giant. This one also has the Dennis Hopper in it. So one of my all-time favorites. I watched that quite a few times. Robert Redford, Robert Duvall, Glenn Close, Kim Basinger, The Natural, baseball movie. So now I'm going to move over to some box sets. Happy to obtain quite a few of those this time. So we'll start with the Stand, Stephen King. 6 hours, so cool 80s, early 90s. Yeah, 1994, something like that. Stephen King enjoyment. This one I'm particularly happy to get. The Story of Hollywood Empire, MGM. This one is pretty cool. Patrick Stewart that has the narration. Love those old movies about movies and documentaries and stuff. It's yeah, I'm really happy about this one. Nixon, Oliver Stone movie. Anthony Hopkins. I think that's a very long movie, but it's also something you enjoy watching. Well, start with this one. Saturday Night Live, the best of. This one is with from 75 to 1980, best selection 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on 5 discs. This is so cool. I'm going to enjoy this so much. And also my second box of best of Saturday Night Live. This is the 15th anniversary. Steve Martin, Robin Williams, Billy Crystal, and also a Wayne's World special. And my third and last, this is box set number 3. Best of Saturday Night Live. John Belushi, Dan Aykroyd, Chevy Chase, Eddie Murphy, Tom Hanks. Really going to have some good nights with those box sets. Also picked up the Star Wars Trilogy Special Edition, the Japanese pressing. So you can't go wrong with more Star Wars. And the last box set I picked up during this couple of months is E.T. the signature box, also with the soundtrack, still sealed in its case, in really nice condition. So I think I'm going to have a few hours of really good enjoyment on our the most perfect and enjoyable format there is, Laserdisc. Also installed a Laserdisc player here up at my garage, so I can multitask, play some old video games, and watch some Laserdiscs. Okay guys, until next time, this is Swine here from Swine's World at my garage. Any favorites you got in my pickup this couple of months, please comment below and maybe give a thumbs up for the video, and please subscribe, and thank you for watching. Until next time, see you guys, cheers.